Can you tell us one of your dangerous moments as a kid?
Dangerous moment. I'm not a dangerous kid. Actually, one time when I was super, super young, Venus and I decided that we wanted to try out or feel what it's like to be in the dryer. And so she put me in the dryer, and my mom came and she was mad at her, and I think she got in trouble, and I was suffocating. Yeah, that was pretty dangerous. I'm glad we didn't go for the washer. I would have drowned.
What were you scared of as a kid?
I was always afraid of the dark. I was afraid of spiders. I used to really be deathly afraid of spiders and frogs. I still don't like frogs.
What was one of your funniest moments on the court?
One of my funniest moments on the court, it's always on the doubles court with Venus, because we laugh so much and we play so much. And so actually this year in Australia, Venus she had a really good drop volley, and then she looks at me and she goes, and the girl couldn't get it, and she looked at me and she goes, in a straight face, "That's hilarious." And I started laughing so hard because we both wanted to laugh, but we couldn't, and it was so funny. Like we lost the game, I think, because I was laughing so hard. It was ridiculous.
What was the best prank you've ever pulled off?
Okay, so when I was younger, this was really as a kid. I just would write love letters to some girl in school, pretending to be a boy, because this other boy hated her or something, and I would do, and it was really mean, and I got in trouble for it. It wasn't. I don't think I pulled. So I guess that doesn't count because I didn't pull it off. But I was only like 8, so
It was an attempt.
It was an attempt.
What did your mother always tell you as a kid?
As a kid, my mother always told me, if it's too good to be true, then it is. And I don't know if that was good advice or bad advice, and I don't know what it means. But I'm still trying to figure out the meaning to that.
As a kid, what was your favorite gift?
My favorite gift. Wow, these are great questions. As a kid, my favorite gift was probably a dress that my mom gave me, and I loved purple at the time. So she gave me this super, super cute purple dress. I wore it every day, all day, never took it off, and then one day she threw it away because she said I wore it too much.
You're number 1 in the world. What type of burden do you carry?
I don't really carry a burden. Like, if I'm number 1, that's great. I'm number 1 now, and that's excellent. But, I feel like it's an honor, and pressure is a privilege. And don't forget that pressure is a privilege.
What was your most meaningful moment as a kid?
My most meaningful moment, wow. I don't know. I feel like every moment is really meaningful, and I think sometimes people and kids nowadays especially, like, they want that one big moment. Well, every day of waking up is a meaningful moment, and I try to live every day like that.
When playing against your sister, Venus, do you have any unusual pre-game preparations?
Against Venus, it's definitely difficult. We don't have any unusual things, but we kind of use the same physical therapist, so it is unusual that she's running to her and she's running to me, and we're kind of, using the same person, so we're always in the same area.
We're going to ask you some favorite questions. What's your favorite song?
Anything by Green Day.
Favorite cartoon character?
Good one. It's a toss-up between Aang, the Avatar, and the other girl in the Avatar, Zuko. No, Prince Zuko. But the Avatar character. Aang, you know the Avatar? Yeah.
I've watched it once or twice, actually.
Oh, well, wow, I feel silly.
Favorite food?
My favorite food, I love any type of Asian food, Japanese and Chinese and sushi. I love sushi. I can eat it every day.